Hey everybody, this is Elliot once again with Touchstone Financial Education, and today's podcast is going to be answering a series of questions from some listeners out of Nashville, Tennessee. Like I've told you guys before, we love the feedback. We do answer questions. So today we're going to talk about how do you save and invest your money if you're a gig employee, if you're a 1099 contractor. Before we get started, let me get some business out of the way. TouchstoneFinancialEducation.com, of course, is our website. You can reach out to us if you have any questions as well. We're new to X under Touchstone FinEd, and of course, we're still on Facebook under Touchstone Financial Education. Well, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to track our expenses. Then we're going to budget, then we're going to save, and then invest. And today we're going to talk about the expense tracking. I like tools that make it the easiest way possible, the least amount of effort to track our expenses. What does that mean? Get yourself a platform, whether it's your bank, maybe they have a platform to use. Mint is also very popular, but my absolute favorite today is Empower. You can go to empower.com. It's free. You open the account, you attach your bank accounts, savings accounts, whatever it is that you may have. But right now we're interested in that expense tracking. So most likely you will attach that checking account first. We want to see what you're spending your money on before we consider budgeting. And because you're a gig employee, because you're a contractor, your income might be a little inconsistent from month to month. So what we want to do is track over a 2 to 3 month period just to get an idea of what you're spending in different categories: housing, food, groceries, whatever the case may be for you, business expenses, whatever it may be. Empower will go ahead and track line item by item for your expenses. And once we know that, once we have a baseline, an average on your income, then we can budget if necessary. Now, some of you may not have to budget, but for those of you who do, it is very important that you start with that tracking. Even if you end up with $5 a month extra, it is very important to know that you've got $5, because later down the line, when we talk about saving and investing, we know how much we can allocate to those last two categories. So remember, track the expenses first, then we move into budgeting. And by the way, guys, budgeting is not that bad. I'm not talking about being so strict with all of your resources that you're not living a life that you want, but we do need to track so that we can budget, so ultimately we can save. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll tell you what, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. We're having a good time putting these together for you. If you have any questions, reach out to us, Touchstone Financial Education. Until next time.